Here with a look at STX. We're trading this over in Discord right now. By the time you see this trade we already on the go, but looks like a possible break of resistance here on the 15-minute. It's probably going to retest and bounce up out of here. Was looking for this thing to pull down to about $1.85. That's back down to a trend line that this thing has been riding right down, right up through here. Right, you can see it's held this trend the whole time up through here. Now let's take some measurements for STX and see what's going on here with it. Okay, let's get that off there. If you're interested in joining up, guys, there's a link in the description of the video to go sign up for a level 3 membership. You can come trade with us, and you get over 10 hours of videos to learn how to start trading and drawing charts and using all kinds of tools. Definitely worth $15. All right. Also, there's a link in the description of the video for you to for a trading site that I use called BingX. I love it. There's a free VPN you can download if you're in the US. It's called One Click VPN. Totally free. I just click on it, and you can pick all these different countries. It'll come up as Brazil, but yeah, as soon as it comes on here, there it goes. Yeah, Brazil. I've been on it for 3 hours and 23 minutes. Totally free. I love it. You can download that, and the link in the description of the video will take you to BingX, and you can use whatever leverage you want, up to 100x. I like it a lot. So here we go. Let's take a look here. This looks like a possible 5-wave, maybe bigger 5-wave in here. That's what this line was right here. You wanted to see that, hold that support. I drew this a while ago. Let's get my pointer here. So there we go. Okay, right here would have been a 1, 2, possible 3, 4. It looked like 5 was going to go there, but it had a big A, B, C. That's what you want to see in a 4th wave. Okay, so that is perfectly fine. In fact, we have wicks here. Let's move this down to the closing candles. That would be more like, right about there. All right, so yeah, looks good. You had some wicks down through here. That's fine. You know, there's people out there will tell you it's not for Elliott wave. I totally 100% believe it is fine. If you come out a little further here, let's go on the daily. And you have 5 waves all over in between and everything else here, but it definitely looks like STX. And the whole market is really going to start moving here pretty soon. It looks like Bitcoin, I'm going to show you here in a second, it's just broken massive resistance. This is a bigger 1, 2, 3, 4, and a possible 5 up here. Okay. A target, if this works out like that, and you have all kinds of waves in here. You have people say, oh no, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. There is 5 waves in here. There's 5 waves. There should be 5 waves in this wave 2, right? Or 3, I'm sorry. There should be 5 waves in 1, 3, and 5. 2 and 4 should be ABCs. And you can clearly see right here, this right in here, this is a big one. This is a big ABC. Alright, ABC pattern right there. That's good. That's what you want to see for wave 4. Now we should be starting 5 waves up in here. This is out in a daily chart. So let's go to 4 hour and see if we can see any wave counts happening here. Well, lots of waves, but nothing distinct, nothing that sticks out to me, unless this is a 1, 2 here, and we're working on a 3 now. But let's take a look here. A target, if this works out with this 5 waves, you'd be looking for a target, and I'm not using the wicks. I'm using exactly what I got here. Okay, up towards 234 possibly. Let's put a box up here. Now, I don't want you to go out there. This isn't financial advice. We're not saying, oh, STX is heading up here. If the market conditions work out right and Bitcoin continues this breakout, let me show you this, of this wedge right here. This is out on a 12-hour. Let's go on a daily. It's a bull flag also. All right, it's a wedge, and you have a bull flag in here, 100% right down through here. That's a bull flag. Okay, so you bullish. Bitcoin has broke the resistance here. The target's up around 71, but the overall target for this thing, it should be up close to $90,000. You know, if it gets 90 grand, could even go higher. You know, if that's a flag, you take the flag pole and then it'll give you your target. Let me show you. All right, I've been talking about this for a very long time, months and months and months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. Now the flagpole, if you take a measurement of the flagpole up to the flag, let's get that on there and put it on the breakout. You know, then you got up around $100,000. So anywhere from 90 to 100 grand, it looks possibly. The RSI for Bitcoin, the weekly, 61 and 59, it's bullish. You got your monthly. Flipping around, instead of 52 to 53 right now. But look at that, you can see it. It's trying to turn right back up. All right, so a nice big green monthly candle on Bitcoin, and it's popping its head out of this wedge. So that is super good news. The other good news over here on Bitcoin dominance, look at this. We've had a target for this for a year. All right, that's 60 percentile. All right, then we look at what we're watching for Bitcoin dominance to come up, hit that 60%, and then roll over down here to 25. I know that's hard to believe, Bitcoin 25% Bitcoin dominance, but let me tell you something. If you take measurements off these past moves, this one here, Bitcoin dominance dropped roughly 46.5%. Over here, you had a drop. You had a massive drop over here, right up here. All right, it was at 99%. It dropped 60, almost 65%. So this move here, Bitcoin dominance drops from 60 down to here. That's right about 57%. Totally in line, normal. Right here, you can see when Bitcoin came down, it came up to the 618. Let me get my pointer. 618 got rejected, rolled over. Came back up a second time, hit the 618, alt season. All right, we're coming over here. This thing is gonna, let me get my fib in here. I apologize, we were measuring that ABC. Let's put it back up on here. There we go. It should come up, hit the 618, get rejected, and roll right over down here. So that is looking beautiful. Bitcoin's monthly RSI, look at it. It is stretched out. I mean, it is ready to roll over. It loses this yellow support line and party on. I mean, that sounded like that guy from, what's his name, Garth. From can't remember the name of that movie. Party on, dude. Something like, I don't know. He had blonde hair. Remember him? Maybe you guys are too young, or some of you guys I'm sure remember. But anyway, as far as stacks goes, the RSI is the 4 hour is almost at the bottom here. You got the 8 hour coming straight down. 12 hour is also bearish. I mean, it's up there. It's right up there at the top here, 76 and 84. The daily, 90 and 91. It's actually bearish. Your 3-day, still bullish. And let's take a look at the 5-day. Then let's see what this thing could do in the short term, right? You got that bullish 75 and 73 on the 3-day. So let's go on the daily chart here and take a look at this thing, okay? See what we got here. Let's get this off here and take a look inside here. All right, you can see this was probably a 5th wave down here, and then this thing started back to the upside. You had a high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low. All right, and looking for this to make it through the 618 and 702 up here. Right, that's the danger zone. That's the area you want to see it get through to get to that higher target. And if we put a fib on this thing, look where it's at. I mean, it's right in the 618 702 area. Okay, if it can take out the $1.95, that'd be, you know, very good chance it could run to these upper echelons up here. Let's move this up a little bit. There we go. Okay, we're on a daily. Let's look at the 12 hour in here, and as long as it holds this support line here, but it's right there. It's right there in that zone. Oops, let's go back on this 12 once. You know, right in here you had an ABC. Okay, that should have marked a bottom ABC. And this should be heading back towards the upside. I mean, when you zoom in on this thing on 1 hour, okay, let's get this off here and clean this up a little bit. right? You are getting a break of this resistance on the hourly right now. Right? I was watching for it to come back down this trend line, but it's definitely the 1 hour is just heading to the upside. Looks good. You know, you right on this here, you had bullish divergence here. You can see that. I think that was it right here. Let's pull this back down and look. No, it wasn't right there. It was in here. I apologize. Right inside there, but that ended up not being, but it was bullish divergence. It's not now. The 30 minute had, see here, it was all down. Yeah, it had bullish divergence in here. Oh yeah, big time. You see that? You got, pull this up for you. See the bullish divergence in here. If you have a low on price, like here, okay, or on the RSI, and then a higher low on the RSI, and on price, you have a low and a lower low on price. That's bullish divergence. So on the 30 minute, you got bullish divergence here. It's probably retesting. This should, if it's going to go, it's going to go now. You know, or it's going to come back down here and finish this out here. The 15 minute, you got bullish divergence. See the lower lows on price. See the higher lows on the RSI. Sign up for that level 3, guys. Over 200 people in there. It's worth $15. Just the videos. Over 10 hours of videos to watch to learn how to start charting. And don't forget about that link in the description for Bing X. I love it over there. So this thing could possibly make a pretty decent run here. Like it's out in the 12 hour. You know, we are right on that 618 and 702. Has to get through that area and, to get to higher prices. Any kind of loss of this support line through here, you know, that's coming down further here. But watch for it to hold that dollar. That $1.86 right around there. That's right on your 618. And then watch for a break of $1.96. If we get a break of $1.96, like I said, it could come up to 241 here. So STX looking pretty good. XRP looks like it's going to pull back pretty hard here, down to 46 cents. And it's got a target down towards that way. We'll see what happens with it. But STX looking pretty good as long as we hold these areas. Have a great day, guys. Please hit that like and subscribe, and I'll be back with you soon.